screen.
I'll take out the fence screen. Morning guys, it is day 3 of our northwest adventure, and you join us back up in the same car park we were at yesterday for the 2 skurs. Today's target's going to be Munro Maoile Lunndaidh, so it's basically doing the same glen. I think you maybe cycle on another 20 minutes or something to the start point. So it's just a single Munro Maoile Lunndaidh, quite a big beast. So far the trip's been great. Weather conditions, well, according to the weather forecast, it's to be doom and gloom, but we're just going to come in and batter in. Paul's away doing a Corbett, Ali's away doing meal change Iraq, and Big Andy's going to be doing the 2 skurs. Me and Dave are going to be doing Maoile Lunndaidh. Yeah, so I say I'm not going to film going along the glen. You've seen it all yesterday, so I'll bring you back in a bit. You go, we do a turn, and she was really stuck. Guys, that's us at the bike drop, just there, going to chain them up. That took 40 minutes along that track. That was looking fantastic, you know, cracking conditions. Yeah, how you look down the glen. There's our target there. Hey guys, obstacle number 2. We need to get out of this burn, but it's looking pretty deep. Yes!
Yes. Did one day.
Right guys, that's us at the summit. Maoile Lunndaidh. It took us 3 hours and 10 minutes. So much for the weather forecast. I love days like this when the weather forecasts say it's going to be poor, and then you come up and you get this. The views are tremendous. Bit of strong wind, but who's complaining about that? Me and Dave's going to get a wee bite to eat here. Then we're going to head round the loop. Right guys, that's where we were. It's Friday. Marushk. That's for me. Paul were yesterday, 2 scores. We're still on Munro Maoile Lunndaidh, but it's the only day I've not got the drone with me. I took it Friday, I took it Saturday. The drone shots up here would have been epic, but it's just so windy. It's so windy. Guys, that's all 3 cairns. According to the map, the first one we were on is the true summit, but when you're over there, this one looks higher. Now we're here, that one looks higher, so definitely maybe the summit. But what an amazing day, absolutely amazing. The camera just doesn't get justice. This is what an area this is. It's just left and right. Well guys, I've had many coffee stops and many a hike, but this has to be one of the best. Hey guys, that's us back at the bike drop. All in all, 6 hours to this point. That is a welcome sight, because that was tough, that was steep and tough coming down after that. Right guys, that's us done. Back at the car park. All in all, we were 6 hours, 36 minutes, a total of 30k. It's only half an hour cycle back in there. Thank the Lord for the trusty old e-bike. That is a godsend. Yeah, that would have been tough without that. That eats the miles up. But that's the last hike of this wee trip in the northwest. 4 Munros done over the weekend. It was the 4 Munros I had earmarked to do. The weather today was unbelievable. If it wasn't for the high winds, it'd have been one of the best days ever. But unfortunately, we had a lot of high winds. But it was forecast this morning for 70% chance of rain all day, and the high winds were forecast. We knew that. But to get to car without a drop of rain was unbelievable. So I'm going to get back to the digs, get myself shifted, get my admin done, get a couple of beers, get some dinner, and we're back down the road tomorrow. So if you managed to watch this far, thank you so much for watching, and no doubt I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.
Feeling bold, and somehow I know where I'm going. The first clear day of a cold grey year, and lo and behold, I'm all alone in the dipper on a stone, telling me this is his home. So on I go off the road, don't stand on the toe, jackdaw in a hole, ramble and roll, so what?